Bright Walls Mural Team Grand Finale. Bright Walls founder Clay McAndrews and Mrs. Bright Walls, Leslie McAndrews. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Mr. and Mrs. Brightwalls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
I hope you like that. It just
Yeah.
kind of
Nice.
Sure.
stuck yesterday.
I like it. It's very creative.
Yeah.
So there's a ton going on. I mean, just an absolute ton going on.
It's already happening.
I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, we showed some photos yesterday, some prep work going on. The buzz is building. People
Yes.
are excited. I've talked to a lot of the sponsors,
Yes.
Clay. They're excited.
Yes.
It's just going to be a great event.
Yes. There's a lot going on, and in typical fashion, we've always got a little surprise up our sleeve. So Michelle Hoogveld is here painting on the side of Henry Ford House building across from Michigan Theater. It's exciting. It drums up a lot of the excitement just before the festival, so people can come down, check it out as we're behind the scenes preparing for even more artists to arrive. And as you can expect, we have a lot more artists that are going to be arriving just this week. So a lot more fun surprises on the way as it leads up to the final festival, and it's exciting.
You guys love surprises.
Yes.
Do you have a surprise for us today?
What's our surprise we're talking about today? I can't remember. Our schedule's jam-packed, so you'll have
I
to...
know what surprise it is.
Okay.
Yes, there are a lot of surprises, and they are planned surprises. But the first one I think that people will be interested in knowing about is the kind of surprise mural that's being done in partnership at the Ella Sharp Museum.
Yes.
And so feel free to chime in whenever.
Sure,
Clay's
sure.
a board member there, but they reached out.
Yes, so the sister of Al Warden, the astronaut from Jackson, Michigan, reached out, and she was looking for an artist to paint a mural of her brother who passed away in 2020. And we were trying to figure out a way to make it all work. Long story short, we did. We made it work, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be over at the Ella Sharp Museum, and it's going to be a portrait of Al Warden, the astronaut, and it's exciting. It's one of the artists that's on our roster. He's going to paint that within about 2 days before coming downtown to paint for the festival. So
That's awesome.
that's another small little teaser. We're excited to partner with Ella Sharp Museum on that.
There's a lot of history there with
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
space program in Jackson.
And
Yep.
it worked out perfectly because he was already coming to town a little early, and he was happy to take on the extra work. So the partnership is nice.
Yes, so be on the lookout for that.
Cool. What about people who want to bring their dogs down?
Oh, we have an event for that. The Bright Paws event we introduced last year, and that is a parade and pageant for dog lovers and owners. So that is how we kick off Bright Walls. And after the parade and pageant, we have a free concert with Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers. So that parade is free for anyone to participate in with their dog, and they get a free bandana for the dog. And it starts at the Have a Nice Day mural on the back of the library. And we'll march down Michigan Ave to our festival site. And then those who have pre-registered will be able to be in the pageant.
Cool.
We don't even know where the festival site is.
You get to be the
I
first
was
to
walking around
announce
looking
it.
for a
though.
map this morning.
Yes,
and-
absolutely. Everyone's all about the maps. And we'd been to some other festivals before and realized how crucial maps are when it comes to these things where there's so much happening and artists are all spread out, but you guys will be first to know
I think you're dropping
the
that
location.
tomorrow, right?
I do believe.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Bart probably was planning on dropping it today.
Oh, do you
but-
want to drop
Did
it
you guys
today?
have
No,
it
I
like
don't think we
teed
have
up?
it.
Okay.
No, I was planning
we'll
on
drop
that. No.
I didn't know if you guys were behind the
had some more
scenes.
work to do,
Yeah.
I think.
I didn't know if you were behind the
I
scenes.
think
Like,
you're
all right.
dropping it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we will
Yes.
drop that map tomorrow.
JTV will have it first.
And then
Yep.
you'll want to have that on your phone at all times, but
Yep.
it's going to be very detailed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to
Yep.
be awesome.
So map, and then we also have the roster, or I guess the lineup of all the bands performing. So there's at least 30 bands that are going to be. I know, it's a lot. So yeah, we have
30 bands, I know about
I
4.
thought there were 3 coming.
I know. So we've got 2 stages, and Greg Stevenson on our team has been working hard to organize this all. But 2 stages, music happening at all hours, and there's a main stage, there's an alley stage, 30 different bands between 4 days of festival. It's a lot. Yeah.
Greg Stevenson is Jackson's Dick Clark.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
ready-
got just a great team, obviously, and we'll
Yes.
continue to talk about the team over and over again. Here's just a great shot. So many people have been using these murals for so
Absolutely.
many different things. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I've been noticing these greetings from, I'm sure you guys
Yeah.
see when
Yeah.
you travel. They're almost everywhere now,
Yeah.
so it's really cool to have one here.
Yes, absolutely. I've seen that photo used in all sorts of, publications. I walked into JTV and it was printed on a big flyer
Experience
for
Jackson.
Experience Jackson.
Yeah.
So the murals are making a difference. It's exciting. That's what keeps us going.
Yeah, it's nice to see the different ways that people are incorporating the murals into their own memories and milestones. So,
But yeah, do need to give a shout out to that team that was up there, because we've been putting in long hours since the
Yeah.
beginning of the year, all aspects. And just to give a high level, it's booking all the artists' flights, it's booking all the hotels, it's raising all the funds to begin with, it's getting all the paint orders correct, prepping all the walls, rigging all the lifts, rigging all the staging and lighting and sound and audio and all that whole thing. There's a lot of moving parts, and everyone plays an integral role in that, and it's all coming together like a well orchestrated event, and we're excited.
What if people would like to be a part of the volunteer team? Is there an opportunity for that?
Yes. As you can imagine, it takes a lot to host this level of festival, and so there's lots of different volunteer opportunities for people to get involved. Things that work with their schedule, different skill sets needed. And it's super easy to sign up, just brightwallsjackson.com/volunteer. We appreciate all volunteers, and there are some work perks. So if you do volunteer for a shift, you get a free Bright Walls t-shirt.
Nice.
And you also get a wristband to get into our main stage concerts
Oh,
for free
wow.
the whole weekend.
Oh, wow, that's a great,
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to be there hanging out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bart and I were talking earlier. We were wondering what your mural was going to look like this year, if you wanted to divulge, or we
Yeah,
hold on
so I'm still thinking through some of the process on what it's going to be, but you can expect there's probably going to be a hand associated with it. That would only make sense. I will say that this year is probably not going to be a peace sign, but there's 1,001 other hand gestures. You can figure your mind out, and I will say that it's going to be PG rated. So
Good.
I'm excited about that, and excited for the Jackson artist roster. It's really a cool thing to showcase all the talent that we have here in Jackson. And don't forget about even the mini murals competition.
Right.
That's there's 25 plus artists that'll be painting for a contest in that aspect, plus the Michigan artists, plus the global artists. There's 32 artists that are going to be painting in Jackson, and at the end of the festival we'll have 74 murals during the span of 5 years. So
Amazing.
it's fun.
Amazing.
Mural City, the
Yeah.
mural capital of North
Yeah.
America.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. We like it, and keeps us going. It's the last year because we've run out of walls, and we are realizing how much of a difference it's making.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember when the idea first came about and you guys talked about it, and
Yeah.
people had no idea what
I know.
what you even were thinking.
It's
and
come a long way.
It's come a long way, and it's nice, you guys and a lot of the team has been
Yes.
through it from the start. A lot of sponsors
Yes.
from the start.
Yep.
So it's been a great
Yeah,
community event.
truly a transformative event for
Yes.
the community.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
All right, so we've got the dogs on the first day,
Yep.
and then the second day is Rock
The Block with the community favorite Your Generation in concert on our
Yep.
main stage. We'll have food trucks available too, but all our downtown restaurants will be open and ready to serve Bright Walls guests as well. And then on Saturday, we are going full-fledged into a themed event back to the 90s. So we have a 90s themed cover band coming, Fresh Kids of Bel Air, and the Verb Pipe, a fan favorite from the 90s, plus live music on our second stage all day, and of course the mural painting with those 30 plus artists will be going on.
Sunday.
Sunday is Family Day, Sunday Fun Day, so a lot of organizations from the community will have booths set up with interactive art activities, and then we will have the Fab Four, which is a Beatles tribute band, on the main stage, and a lot of just fun things to watch on the stage. But I'm really looking forward to that Beatles cover band.
Yeah.
They are, I've seen YouTube videos and they're great. So all of the big concerts happening on our main stage are ticketed this year, a little different than previous years, but the cost of the ticket really helps us offset the price of those shows, what it takes to pay those bands and entertainment. And so while that area is ticketed for those main stage concerts, again, there is a secondary stage with all sorts of events and activities, free music happening there. So still a lot of elements of Bright Walls that people know and love, and then enhancements as well.
And next week, you'll have a chance to win tickets to the concerts right here by watching the morning show and the afternoon show. So
Yes,
make sure
awesome.
you watch. And all week long, between now and Bright Walls, we're going to have artists, we're going to have announcements, we're going to have
Yes.
surprises, we're going to have special guests.
This
Yes.
is the place to tune into to get all those surprises you were talking about and hear from artists and team members.
Yes.
Yes, your Bright Walls headquarters.
That's right.
And it's already underway. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, and thanks to everyone, all of our sponsors that have helped make this possible. We can only do so much as volunteers, and it really, the support of the community is a huge thing. I know JTV is a huge supporter, but so many sponsors that have helped out and made Bright Walls possible here in Jackson. So if you were to go to our website and see the sponsors, just give any of those people a thank you.
Yeah, well, I'll speak for most of the sponsors. It's an honor for us to be partnered with you guys for this great event. So thank you both.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
We have Mr. and Mrs. Bright Walls, Clay and Leslie McAndrews from Bright Walls. More of the morning show right after this.